available in high definition.
Gentlemen, start your engines!
It's a Dodge versus Chevrolet battle on the front row here at Riverside Speedway. J.R. Fitzpatrick was a winner at Mosport earlier this year. He'd like another victory, this one coming on an oval track. And how about the late season resurgence of Gene Mopar and Ron Beauchamp Jr. A front row starting spot as we're set to go 300 laps.
Scott Steckley has proven that he's not just sitting idle and waiting for the championship to fall into his lap. He's fighting to the finish, pushing his opponents to the limit and beyond. The 2008 championship is only 2 races away. The series roars into Riverside, where it's said to be the biggest, baddest, loudest, and fastest racing you'll ever see on a third mile. Tonight, points leader Scott Steckley won't be idle. No, tonight, he lies in wait. Welcome to the 12th round of the 2008 NASCAR Canadian Tire Series, presented by Sirius Satellite Radio from Riverside International Speedway. This is the Atlantic Dodge Dealers 300 on TSN. Welcome to beautiful Nova Scotia. I'm Dave Bradley, along with Billy Rose Jr. and Todd Lewis is trackside. Billy, this has got to be the best racing facility in the country.
Well, from the first time I laid eyes on this place, I wanted to race here. It's a scaled-down version of Bristol, Tennessee, and who wouldn't want to race on that racetrack?
And the Chisholm family has done wonders here. They really do have a jewel. As we take a look at the Castrol points page, Scott Steckley has a commanding 123-point lead over Don Thompson, with just 2 races to go.
And just to make sure we didn't forget that he's been the dominant player all week, he won last week in Barrie.
And Andrew Ranger, DJ Kennington in the hunt as well. The field was set through time trials earlier on today, and it was the 84 of J.R. Fitzpatrick who claimed top spot with a time of 14.953 seconds.
And that's right, JR. You can be a little cocky because you are a good qualifier, and he does know how to get around this fast 1/3 mile.
Huge crowd here tonight in Antigonish. Some news that came through the NASCAR wire today. The announcement by Canadian Tire that their driver of 12 years will retire after this season.
Well, Peter Gibbons has been a wheelman here in this series, and CASCAR before that. 27 victories, 2 championships. They'll certainly miss him behind the wheel of that race car.
And carrying one of our onboard cameras, you saw from the windshield of Todd Nickel here at the Atlantic Dodge Dealers 300. So as the Dodge Caliber SRT4 pace car rolls on, we'll take a look at the Duplicolor starting grid. On pole is J.R. Fitzpatrick, Ron Beauchamp Jr. outside of the front row. There's Don Johnson Jr. and Mark Dilley in row number 2. And a look back to row number 3 has Peter Gibbons in his second to last race in the 1. And Jeff Lapsevich on the outside of row 3. DJ Kennington in the 17, and Donald Chisholm drives the 98. Kerry Mix in the 02, Brad Graham in the 19, that's row number 5. Then we look back at row number 6, Anthony Simone in the 95. Your points leader, Scott Steckley, has his work cut out for him here this evening. Derek Lynch drives the 77. There's Andrew Ranger in the 27. Row number 8 has John Gaunt in the 12, and Doug Brown in the number 10. Row number 9, Dave Whitlock in the number 39. You remember last week he was upside down, and Rookie of the Year contender, the 21 of Jason White. Jason Hathaway drives the 3-car. Peter Shepard is back in the 7. Here once again in Antigonish. Brian Cathcart in the 71. Ken Noon drives the 18. That's row number 11. And rounding in the field in row number 12 all by himself is Todd Nickel.
And he hauled all the way from Alberta to be here tonight. Let's take a look at the Allied Steel Billings race analysis. It's 300 laps tonight, 100 miles in this fast 1/3 mile bull ring. The straightaways are banked 6 degrees in the front and 5 degrees out the back. There'll be action all over this little speed plant.
And it's just a gorgeous facility. It was built back in 1969, totally rebuilt in 2005. Not only is it a racer's delight, but a fan favorite too. With more on tonight's race, here's Todd.
Guys, let's tell you about a couple of fresh faces in the field tonight. First is Donald Chisholm, who's got a nice new McCall car, Pete Gibbons horsepower under the hood, and a top 10 qualifying spot. He'll be fun to watch. A little further back is Todd Nickel, another from the West, joining Jason White. Todd Nickel will also be with us at the final event of the season in Kawartha. 2 more drivers to watch tonight.
Good look at some of the onboard views that we'll have for you as we get set to run 300 laps here at Riverside International Raceway.
There's the leaders going around there. J.R. Fitzpatrick on the pole. Good to see Ronnie Beauchamp Jr. in that 60 Mopar. Got that car hauling the mail really well. Starting up front. Look for a good night out of that car.
The Caliber SRT4 pulls down. There's Chad Poitier with the green flag in hand. He's an Atlantic Dodge dealer. He waves, and we're underway here in Antigonish.
Up through the gears into turn 1. See those guys burn the tires as they're coming up to the gear. Everybody wants to lead that first lap.
Billy, how long does it take to get some momentum here, or is it just immediate you get going?
Well, you got to get in a rhythm probably take 3-4 laps. Got to get the air pressure build up in the tires because them crew chiefs, they'll trick you. They'll start them nice and low so that the car gets better as the run goes on. So it'll take 5 or 6 laps and then start to see the rhythm happen.
8th spot up for grabs, the 98 of Donald Chisholm, the 02 of Kerry Mix battling in the mid-pack as the cars just start sorting out, getting single file here in the early going of the Atlantic Dodge Steelers 300.
Well, Donald Chisholm, he may have home track advantage, but this is a tough series just to jump in 1 or 2 races.
And the 02 of Kerry Mix did have some motor issues prior to qualifying and weren't quite sure if they had solved the issue, but it appears as though Kerry Mix has found his stride. Also finding his stride the 4 of Don Thompson Jr. He took a look underneath the 60, and here it comes again.
Oh, you hear that thing right up on the rev limiter. Donnie's got that thing cranking. He's got it turning really well in the middle. See how he's able to get under Beauchamp, turn in the middle of the corner. But what happens there, though, is it puts a lot of stress on that right front tire. Donnie can't run that groove all night because he'll wear the right front right on it. The preferred groove is right there. Ron Beauchamp Jr. See him carry the momentum off the corner? Right dead in the middle of the racetrack. A little bit high groove, good exit off the corner. Ronnie's got it down pat.
I was going to say, is it good to set up your car to try and get those left wheels down on the yellow line?
Well, most on a non-bank track, yeah, you got to get that car right down the bottom. On a racetrack like this that has 2 distinct grooves, the quick way around is the upper lane.
Scott Steckley in the 19 of Brad Graham, a battle for 10th spot here in the early going in the Atlantic Dodge Steelers 300, and some contact in the front as Don Thompson Jr. knows he has to go and get to the front. He's got to lead as many laps as he can.
Well, you see what happens on a bank racetrack. Donnie drove it down into the bottom, and he went in as far as Junior did on the top. But see, pushed up, little touch, no harm, no foul, just great racing. As you see, the outside lane's the preferred lane. Donnie has to settle back in.
That momentum is huge up on the outside. The Mopar Dodge, Ron Beauchamp Jr. just used it, powered down the straightaway. It's like a rock on a string, isn't it?
Oh, for sure. You got to keep the engine wound up. Plus, he's not putting near the strain on his right side tires that the guy down in the bottom lane is. As we see DJ Kennington, he's putting the heat on the 25.
That's for 5th spot as Kennington will go through. Lapsevich will drop in behind, and now Don Thompson, a little rub on the